If you can change one country's religion...
It's a good idea to have a borderless society. Well, no. But at the same time, you're not going to win a culture war if you don't expose people to your culture.
Well, the culture war at this point over here is called blind multiculturalism, and it's stupid and it's failing. It's failing as fuck.
Oh my god!
Not on Muslims, no, but 99% of them. And by the way, the sun is probably the only thing you can consist and accurately attribute to being the bringer of life, because every atom that's in you is, well, at one point, was a star.
Well, the sun is the best thing that's ever happened to people.
It is. In a sense, the sun is the closest thing we have to a god. It brings life, it brings daytime, it brings plants, and our atoms which made us are, at the very essence, they were once a star. Now a dead star.
Well, we're made of the same stuff that stars are made out of.
Yeah, we are. And at one point...
it's pretty crazy.
Like,
I'm as hot as the sun, but you already knew that.
My issue is that I don't see how many religions can fight over one fucking planet when, if you just look at the fucking sky, you could see, you can't see the end of the universe, it's so big, but there is so much stuff out there.
Well, that's also because certain religions believe that the universe was created 6,000 years ago, etc.
Idiots. Those people need to be put down. They need to be euthanized.
Euthanasia out of nowhere!
Look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm okay with you having a religion. But there are a few things I must say to you having your religion. One, your religion doesn't go against our ideology, doesn't go against the Western's rules and the Western's civilization and how that works and its culture. It should be compatible. And two, you don't force your religion on your children. You let them make that. And if your child does decide to leave your religion, you don't condemn him and you don't try and fucking kill him. Do you agree with that?
I stopped right there.
Do you agree with that one, Brian?
I'm busy playing.
Well, I made a good point then.
Yes, I agree.
I'll just summarize it for you. I said religion they should work with our culture and not against it. They should adapt to it and conform to it, and they shouldn't indoctrinate their children if their children don't want to be. They shouldn't force it on their children. Well,
that's a big ask.
Yeah, it's a big ask, and there's anyone really like it's pretty normal.
Oh my god, bayonet out of nowhere!
Yeah, Blurry, I agree. Like, yeah, bringing more people over here who wants to kill you is definitely a bad idea.
See, but here's the problem, though. If we leave them in these countries where they get completely brainwashed and they're not allowed to have outside thought, and they are not allowed to experience a superior culture, then how are we ever going to stop this never-ending cycle?
And here's an issue. If you let them flood your country, where they can potentially brainwash your citizens to even increase their numbers, so it's not just your environment.
Right, and the only way that happens is if you... The only way to win a culture war is have people experience your culture. It's just the only way to do it.
And if they're so brainwashed, they might not be able to break out of their cultural brainwashing and still think yours is inferior and try to kill your civilians. We're seeing that across Europe.
I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but
no, but I'm saying it's not. I'm saying it's not working.
I'm saying not. Would you rather have a never-ending cycle? Because if we just keep things how it is, right? We have a never-ending cycle of us versus them.
Okay, I'm gonna say
you have it as them versus them. God damn it. Them versus them, and let them all sort their own shit out.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that we're trying to do them versus them over here, and it's not fucking working. Do you think we're not trying to make it to give the secularists a platform to talk to their own people, to their own religion? And do you think they are going unscathed? No, they're not. It's happening and it's not working. It's worse. It's getting worse. We saw what happened in France. We saw what happened with the Trump peace.
You really don't think that all of these different terrorist attacks are making... God damn it. Are making moderate people think about or rethink about what their own beliefs could be?
Like I've got to say, the moderates aren't exactly fully moderate. You're looking for the progressive Muslims, not the moderate Muslims.
Secular, right?
I'll say the ones who are trying to move their religion forward. I'll call them progressive because they're making progress. The moderate Muslims, most of them aren't making progress. Like over here, there's like a 40% of Muslims do not want gay marriage and think it should be criminalized. That is how bad it is over here.
Yeah, but that's still better than 90, 100, whatever,
And
in those other countries,
not to mention,
right?
I think I can say this for my country. My country is giving a guy who wants Sharia law, and praises the 9/11 bombings, praises the terrorist attacks. They're giving him a platform to speak his mind, but they're not giving the secularists as much of a platform. Just saying, that's a bad sign, don't you think?
Well, yeah.
We're giving the extremists a view. You shouldn't give the extremists
This
like
is definitely one of
a
the
full.
songs.
What song is it?
Definitely. I don't know. It sounds like Japanese though.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm assuming it's one of yours.
Yes, man. we're giving Andrew Chowdhury, his name's Anjem Chowdhury. Look him up. He's an Islamic extremist, and we're giving him more of a platform than we are secularists.
Well, freedom of speech has to extend to things that you do and don't believe in.
Yes, I can understand. Freedom of speech is the right to criticize someone on their opinions.
Sucks.
Freedom of
Put
speech.
that shit on the grill.
But over here, we have laws which are a bit different to your Second or your First Amendment. We have laws which are a bit different. By law, over here, misogyny is a hate crime. Just saying. So stupid. We have a bit of a difference when it comes
Sounds
to
like the soundtrack to hentai porn, probably.
No, this is actually an energy drink
Appropriate
advert.
FPS in the house.
This is actually an energy drink advert.
Alright, this will be my last game, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. We shouldn't have gotten this conversation because we both disagree on some points, but we agree on some points.
No, we agree on the majority of points. It's lots of nuance. And problems that we're not going to solve in a fucking Discord call.
No, we're never going to be able to solve these problems in our lifetime. It's going to take more than just me and you talking about it. Requires action.
Yes.
We have a different perspective as well. Is it the Chimuru song? Are you still playing it?
Yes.
You love that song. Don't deny it.
So how is the game? The game is pretty decent. I still don't like it as much as other Battlefield games, but there hasn't been the bugs and other things that you're accustomed to with Battlefield launches.
I'm gonna go check my food, yeah? Back in a minute.
Alright.
But first, let me request one of my favorite fucking songs. Well, by that I mean, is this song? No, this is another one. Fuck, goddammit.
Oh my god, dude, you're sitting in a... Oh god. Official Sticksha, how can I play the game? You can do it on EA Access or Origin Access. So EA Access if you're on Xbox, or Origin Access if you're on PC. And I didn't answer it right away because I didn't see the question, number one, and number two, it's in the title of my stream. So I figured that was obvious, but I guess not.
There is a command, isn't there? BF1, yeah.
We have taken objective butter.
I didn't see his question.
Right, yeah, be back in a minute.
I was too busy missing all of my shots.
Shot! Everybody!
I wonder if you could syringe people to death in this game.
We have lost objective Edward.
Hunter! Throw down the med bag right there. Oh my god! Lovely hit detection. Love it! And like Sophie D. I do like Sophie D. She's pretty good.
We have lost objective apples.
She's one of my top recommendations. Where are the people on this objective? There's at least one person on this objective here. Where are they? There it is. Oh my god. I have so many teammates around him, I figured he was gonna get him.
What? Sure.
No, not yet. Are we winning? We are winning. Which
Hey,
is
it's
good.
a PC noob struggle, right? No, you can't do those series anymore. You're too good PC. You're too good at PC.
No, I still put them under fails.
Oh, do you? I just thought you put them under wars gunfights in the few moments. Which, by the way, the Battlefield one? I went up, top notch.
Yes.
We are losing.
Yeah, so
objective
a lot of my different series have been rolled into other series, just because it's, one, it's easier for me to title things in certain ways, and two, I just like doing other different variations of that series better. Like, I like doing fail videos better than PC Noob or whatever.
Well,
It just,
I think like,
the videos are much better, number one, and number two,
We have lost
I
objective
enjoy putting them together. So
I can honestly agree. Like the way they are now, the way they're structured with like more unsolved mysteries and things that's involved. It's definitely a better series to have.
all right, we're gonna throw down the med bag after getting gassed
We
up.
have lost objective Edward.
Yeah, I have no idea why people watch cam girls floating their clothed bodies on Twitch when they can just watch a naked one playing with them. Because fetishes and
We
NSFW.
have lost
Oh my
objective
god,
Edward.
no, you're sitting here in the corner, Agent, move!
You'll find, Neo, that a lot of people like to use their imagination when it comes to that sort of stuff. So you can imagine someone taking their clothes off while they've got clothes on, but they won't take their clothes off. Then, you know.
We have taken objective Freddy.
I might actually have to go before this game is over.
Oh, what are you doing? You're gonna go you with the wife?
No, I have to go to a meeting for my homeowners association.
Oh, look at Schwantz. Fucking rich bastard. You just sprouted like white privilege all over the street.
Yep. And politics.
Politics is always a good thing to talk about.
Well, no, I
Especially
mean,
ones.
that's like what being the president of the HOA, it's a lot of politics and shit.
I'm assuming, like, if you said you were going to vote for Trump, they'd
We
probably
have lost
disown you. But
objective
aren't you trying to get rid of that position?
Yeah, I'm gonna step down because it's